Right, welcome back to Paradise Hills. This is version 1.2, and for those who are interested in Paradise Hills, you want to see the latest version being used, have a look at Grizzly Bear Sims. He's doing, I think it looks like he's doing 1.3, and he's doing a very good quick job. I say quick job, he's doing some before 17 arrives. He's in my recommended list, and just give him a look. Right, what are we doing today? Well, I've got two things on automation up at the North Farm. First one is this picking the straw up, and hopefully this will work and take it back where I want it. And the other one we've got going is, let's find the right one. Let's go inside him. There's mowing 4. Just ready to mow. We're going to pick that up later. I'm not going to automate that and all. But what we are going to do is find the right bit again, all the way around. That's ready for. Here's the beet. So we'll get a board, get everything set up ready, and hope I can remember how to use this now. Not always certain I will. Get it switched on, of course. Break off. And we're running backwards because we're on a bit of a slope there. And this does tend to slide a little bit now. And we'll switch it on and see if we've got it. Now I'm going to do this myself. For those who think I only ever use automation, I do something on my own, and actually I'm going far too fast for this, so we just slow it down. BP will have my guts or guards run at that sort of speed, and take it down to about there, and just turn it on to cruise. That's a bit better. I've got the overloader ready. I've got, as you must have probably already seen, the truck that's ready to take the stuff in the overloader. I've checked that worked a little while ago. I'm just hoping it continues to work. And I've decided on this, there's only going to be like 2 more episodes enough. The next one will be potatoes, so we'll finish this off screen no matter how far I get. And then we will have the last one to sell and everything. That should be interesting, especially I'm going to be driving the truck. One I've discovered with the tractor, it's not quite powerful enough to pull that trailer up steep hills. It does tend to cough a bit, but we can't have everything. I know I haven't touched on several things on here, but mainly the animals when we got rid of the chickens and the sheep going. And actually the sheep, looks like the sheep needs some food, which is one of the reasons we're cutting the grass, so we can get some food up to them. I'll do that once that meadow's cut. Oh, I'm just gonna go away from this for a moment. I want to just check on him or him. I just want to check this will actually work. I haven't tested this course. If it works once, we're golden. If it won't, well, I'll have to stop and remake it quickly. Now hopefully we'll go up to the right bit and actually tip it. And he will. Just let him tip that out and just check he can get away, because he's got a very funny turn away. I should really back into it, but I was lazy when I set this course up. Well, it's not unusual for me nowadays. Oh, there's details that Chad gave about the new truck I bought last week, got a little bit of that, so it's a little bit iffy. Checking it goes back alright. Yeah, that Dodge Ram, better known apparently just as a Ram. It's a, I think it's a 250 series, which is about 3/4 ton capacity. It gave me several little bits of detail on it, and I clean forgot to write them down. Thank you, Chad, for that. It's much appreciated, mate. Always happy to have extra information on the stuff I'm using. I don't know a thing about American trucks. I said it would be okay, so we can back to what we were doing. So much gear here now that it's hard to keep up with it all. It has, the amount of equipment I've got here has put a little bit of a hit on the performance. No longer going to rock solid 60. But when you consider what I'm doing with this, I've got the recording gear going, and at the moment I'm looking at the straps readout and it's showing 57. Between 57 and 60, which isn't too bad, but in some places it's dropped out to 40, 45. I'm always happy with it stay up about 20, 25. Apparently, if I remember this correctly, moving pictures don't look too bad as long as I kept above 16 frames per second, so, which is what the human eye and brain apparently can process. I don't know how true that is, but stuff that I dug up from my past. And I'm not using straps with I use OBS because I prefer OBS. Perhaps I have that running just to give me a frame counter on my screen without actually coming onto it, shown on the video. Although if I'm testing a map, I will have the in-game frame counter up. But as the traps that normally agree, I think they must both be very close to each other, or they're both accurate, it's not a matter. Right, another day and a few more details on the FS17, and I'm now really pumped for it. I am hyped. I've got the first series I'm going to do, already first 2 episodes already mapped out in my mind. I won't say the series is going to be good, but I think I'm going to enjoy making it. And I've just finished watching Useless Farmer with his basically showing slideshow of things we've seen and reading out stuff on Mark on the official forums, which I think most of you will have seen. If not, have a look at Useless Farmer's videos. It's facts about FS17, I remember the title correctly. Going Eustace is in my recommended list, and I'm going to go through that list soon and take out ones I no longer watch. All the recommended lists I watch. If I don't watch, they come off the list. There's only one who will stay there, and that is one guy who got me started in this thing, not by Brother Prophet, who came second, but first one, which was Mr. Cosmic Knight, who seems to stop making videos now, which more's a pity. But he's got the one who really got me interested in farming sim. He's I think he's an Essex lad. He does well. He has a nice way with his videos, and he tries some odd things out. But if you want to have a look and you haven't seen him, have a look at his videos. They're all slightly earlier stuff. I don't think he's done any before since Homer Pack has been out. But he does some nice work. I wasn't going through my written review. Little Grey 30 has stopped making videos now until 17. He's decided to wait and keep his powder dry for that. Shawnee B, I think, is on a slight hold at the moment. Bipolar Prophet is also mainly doing racing iRacing at the moment, but I think it'll soon be back. He done one old race about a week or so ago. You can add another week to that by the time you see this. I'll make this just under a week ahead of time. As I do, I like having a little bit of storing, so if something goes wrong, I've got some videos ready to go. Not that I think the world will actually come to an end if I don't have videos ready. Although I do this as a hobby, I enjoy doing it. I also want to be reasonably professional about it. In my early days, I was terrible at setting up a schedule for posting videos. I think I've got a lot better since. But as I was saying, this series was, I think will run for about 2 more. I think Blicking might have about 3, 4 more to go. I've just been doing some work off screen on that, and I think we're going to have another one up to the harvest. The last video was on, just can't get around to finishing off as far as I want to, so that may well go 2 weeks into FS17. Smoke Down, that may also go a few weeks in. I might cut a few corners, and all I'm doing on that is everything's working with trying to fill one of the silage bunkers up and seeing how much the damn things hold, and also how much money you get for it. Now there's the truck ready to take the beet when they've been harvested, so I'm going from here into the overloader, proper home overloader again. This one has been money no object job. Well, I've got about, I think two laps done going around. I want to stack one up and down and get GPS in on the job. Yes, you're right, automation again. Well, the GPS is only semi-automation. You've still got to actually operate the machinery. Just going to have a quick drink. Come down on the bench in front of me, that's better. Actually, it's hot chocolate for once. Normally by the time I have my first slurp, it's getting fairly cold. I just get carried away. And who said further the better? Alright, I think we better do a proper turn around here. Lift that up. I think there might be enough room to actually go up and down now. Shall we try it, folks? It doesn't take the amount of room that Stevie gives us. It's not too bad to. Yeah, that's interesting. It's actually topping as we're going still. We've lifted it. Actually lifts it, but just put the brake on whilst I'm setting this up, because it does have this habit of just sliding slightly backwards. That's better. Couldn't get the right thing up now. I need automatic whip. That's about right. I might miss it here. I think I'm going to go over about half a line actually. Not too worried if I don't do too well on this one. Right. Oh, wrong button again. I have a little button on this keyboard to stop me doing that, but I never bother to set it. Come on. I've got the brakes still on. Let's try again. That's better. Did you want professionalism? Not in the driving or the playing. I shall fill this up before it goes to empty it. Give us longer to actually fill the thing. I'm going to run till 4 o'clock local time. We're a bit late starting this one off. Trying to finish off some of the work I was already doing, which was the finish swapping that field 2, and we got, looks like the mowing's still progressing. I will go and pick that grass up and get somewhere into the sheep, a couple over into the sheep. All beggars are starving. And get back to 17 again. It looks like they gave some love to the animal, but you actually have to give them a bit more of a mixture to get them up to maximum productivity. What the modders make, that could be fun. Also, the soil compaction looks interesting. That's for a tip anywhere, but it's going to make my job a lot easier. Just wondering, because apparently you have to put a stock bit into the terrain, and where you've got that stuff won't fall through the surface. If you haven't got that stock bit in, stuff you tip will fall through. I wonder with that in, we can actually have the fact we're loading stuff and we spill some at the side, and we can actually then go back and pick that up again. A lot of people who try and work in cab all the time will be very pleased with that, because it can be a beggar judging not so much front loaders or or wheel loaders, but telehandlers that you're actually at the right distance away. At least that's my story when I keep missing the trailer. Let's get on to one or two other little items. Nothing. Oh, first thing is, I've been making this announcement on the food videos of late, and I shall make it on this one now. We'll make it quite early in the video again. If you like farming games, then you must join PCSG, where a new competition will be taking place. I'm not going to tell you what the prize is, but you will be very happy with it, let me tell you. And all it is you have to be a member of PCSG, and you have to be an active member, not someone who just joins for the hell of it and decide never to do anything again. We are looking for active members. And if you're an active member in good standing, when we announce full details, you will be on a chance of winning something you will want. Put the advert out of the way. I'll press that button there and it should stop it. It does. That's better. It's just I've stopped myself when hitting the wrong button. I've got to remember when I come up finish with this to press the button on the keyboard again. It's by nice new keyboard. It's not an old singing or dancing one, but it's mechanical keys. Very simple, but it has got a keypad. But my poor Logitech G11 still works, but getting rather sticky. Charles, I'm running excuses. It's just another part of upgrading my equipment. I'll talk about that for a few minutes. Next thing up is a second screen which is ordered, and that screen is so I can actually keep an eye on the recording gear and possibly do some live broadcasting. I'm not certain whether I'm ready for that yet, It will only be short hour long at the most, but definitely consider trying a little bit live, just for the hell of it. If I do some live, I'm not going to do something to matter recording of it and post it on YouTube. It will be something different, and it will be watch and forget. People probably will, but halfway through my rambling. And I won't be a video camera. I don't own a video camera. And I'm no intention of showing my ugly mug on the screen. You just have to take me. If you think me a young Paul Newman like figure, you get some idea of what I'm not like. Oh yes, second screen coming up. Then there's the new mouse, which will be probably nearer Christmas. And I'm also now considering track hat, which is a form of track IR, but a cheaper form, which Disco is using at the moment. And when I get some feedback from, I will make my decision. And for those who are not in the know, Disco is David Oldfield, one of the really good guys. And he's the guy who will show you the secrets of modding, show you how to do it, and leave it up to you to try and do it. Well, that's a lot of the SOB boys. They're all very, very helpful. We have two of them on PTSG, because PTSG Modding Central, which is SOB's home site, we are partners. I think, as I've mentioned on others, we look after the more social side, and PTSG look after the nitty gritty on how to mod. If you've got a mod problem, you can try us. We do see the PCSG boys on their DJs, not very quite often, as then do, which the leader of it. And so whoever is actually leader, but he likes to think he's leader. But we let him think he's leader. But he's a map maker extraordinaire, and he will also give advice. And if you really get into modding the big way, join Modding Central. If you've got a problem, they're the ones to ask, and they will try their best to sort out what's going on. And if you're someone who makes mods and want the stuff tested, give them a try. They do. I know they do testing. I've done lots of it in the past. And as you go by SOB and before that OEB mods, they normally work straight out of the box. I've got stuff here which I used for quite a while. It's nary a problem. I'm just hoping that some of the top modders from 15 do carry on with 17, and we already heard that, oh yeah, breaking news, I think I mentioned this on another video, but Satis from, well, he's actually a member of SOB, but he's also one of the guys behind Courseplay, him and Thomas. They got invited to go to Giants, and during launch week of Farming Sim 17, Thomas can't go, but Satis is definitely going, and they're going to have some deep and meaningful discussions apparently about how they can best get Courseplay integrated into the game. As a mod, but how it will work best. And hopefully, if that means that Giants are definitely really looking towards the modern community, which is actually the way I like it. They have set up a base game, a very good base game, and some of them mods you can't really fault. You look at that header on this beet harvester, every bit is moving. Could sort out the mirrors a bit better, but that's no problem. And I wish they would have more reflective surfaces. Although this one isn't too bad, we've got two there. There's a little bit of flashing there. Because we're not near any water, and water counts as reflective surface, and that does take up the number of reflective surfaces, which always messes up the mirrors. Now I'm burbling on quite happily to myself. I always remember what was that now? West Country guy used to say, his wife used to tell him to go and talk to himself so he'd go make a video. I'm very similar. Funny thing this video, mate, and you never know if anybody's actually going to watch one. And you try hard not to upset too many people, though I will upset a few people. I just heard on the news this morning that a company of designers has started a new service, designing your Christmas tree, doing that for you. I've got to say, what the hell? Half the fun of Christmas is actually getting your Christmas tree, go and buy it, shove your lights on, show your decorations on, and quite often decorations, especially as you get older, have a lot of significance. We have stuff on here from my wife's children when they were young, stuff they'd made, still goes on the tree. And I don't think our tree ever looks too bad. It shows just how much money some people have got, whilst others are struggling whether to pay the rent or buy some food. No, so let's get away from that. My political alliances will start to show too strongly. Let's see what we're doing there. It looks like everything's still running there, and I use glance, as you might see. I prefer glance to inspector. It's smaller, it's more compact, and it gives more details as standard. And quite obviously you've got a problem before it actually occurs. And we're half full on this now, so we'll keep going. I might probably only get about one fill of this, but this is a big field. One of the things with beet and potato harvests is they are slow beasts. Well, this will do 7 miles an hour. I think BP said about 4 miles an hour. So, right, I believe what BP tells me. I'm looking forward to the radios working in these things on 17. Not about applying what's making videos, copyright strikes and all that, you know. And I don't want to use the lie. I don't make any money on these at all. I don't see why someone else should who hasn't put the effort in. Let's just have a fly outside and see what this. Oh, this looks so good. This is such a lovely model, this thing. Crimmies are nice, but this beats them hands down. It's just a pity in a way. This pack didn't come out before on the old Ridge series. We decided to get a Aruba, which looks very similar to this, but does have a few minor issues. Well, it had one major issue in the first version. When the patches came out, it buggered everything up. I think they take a screenshot of this. No page. So I leave it up there. Find F12. Screenshot done. Bring that back. Bring that lot back. Get rid of that again. I always play with HUDs, so I'm not that good. I know her model made there'd be a lot of IC, but I'm someone who just don't use IC. But you look in there, you'll see the beet going in, see the choppers at the front there, hitting each beet as it comes and chopping it off. Next bit is digging them out, squeezing them out of the ground, into the rolls here. And been channeled through. I'm not certain how it goes after that, so I'll have to do a proper look. It certainly comes out here. It must come up into the machine. Oh yes, you can see better there. Transport into the machine round this carousel here, which is taking more muck out, through a second carousel which is taking even more muck out. And it must drop into this band which goes over the top, lifts them up, drops them into the top. Worm at the top, leveling it off. But you look at all those moving parts and I'm still getting 58, 59 frames per second. Well, 57 to 60 frames per second. Depending on the set through I have, because some of that will be the background. It's down to the mid 40s here, but it must be the background because it's not. I would guess anyway. I'm digressing again. No back and side where I'm happiest. I know that a lot of people run third person all the time. I'm one of these people who find it a lot easier to run first person. Squeeze that up, set that up, drop it in, and away we go. I think it's going to be a damn good crop here. We've already got 30,000 litres out and we've hardly touched this field. Let's see what this take. Hire. We're going to hire a worker and we're just going to no, it won't take hard worker. Well, not when I've got someone else good. There you go. Shut him off again. No, that was a mistake. One of many I make. Get onto this band again. I was just going to go around and see how the others doing. I think I will anyway. I'll just get this straight on here again. and just get to the end, just stop and have a quick look around the rest of it. Shouldn't have had GPS going and hard work at the same time, I don't like it. And the hard work on 17, pretty much no point, looks very interesting. You can now actually see solid objects. So they say, and we will find out. Excuse me. We'll find out earlier or soon. What's earlier got to do with it? And we'll find out soon anyway. And just how good that is. But if so, it says that hard work will really be useful. I don't use hard work a lot, but I don't find that useful. I play so many fields which have got odd shapes, or a lot of British maps, even if they've got fairly even shaped fields, have a lot of collisions on them. Short change and taking the chainsaw around and cutting all the trees down, which I don't like doing on maps. On my longest playing one, I have taken down quite a few trees around the home field. Most of the others I just took a branch off here and there with big equipment gets caught on it. Yeah, we'll have a look around the rest of it and I think we'll probably end this one. We started to see, I think the sprouts with that, so yeah. I think I'll just turn it around, empty it off, then we'll have a look around and see how everything else is doing. Get it in position roughly, get the spout out again. Oh, go. This is off. Let's run it back, get us on a slope. Oh, I stopped it. Well, this is not run back much worse, and we just jump into this. Just unfold it. I also would fill it right up, but these things hold a hell of a lot. Are we on the trigger there? Yes, here it comes. It'll probably move up as we fill bits up. Must have gone off the trigger. It's just getting a bit closer. Coming inside the cabin, I see better. Whoa, come on. A bit closer than we were. That's better. Fill that up and go and empty this. Oh, that could be emptied. Where is it? Yep, we emptied that also. We can find the truck which is on the other side. This light's quite easy to automate as well. Shit what side it's on, right. I think you need to put the spout out. Here's we're driving over the beet, but we've got so many it won't matter, even if I had destruction on. I'm going to come out of cab to this so I get this right. And the beauty of this thing is you can actually rise and lower that belt. Like so. Don't want to roll it too much. It's quite simple to do. Even for me, it's just on the left mouse control. If I can do it, anybody can. And that is a big trailer, that. It will hold a hell of a lot. Only 19% full. That away. Gonna need it before we get there. Right, let's have a look around and see what else is going on. Now it's almost done. Looks like it's got 2 more up and down, possibly 3. And then it's around the edge. And find a oh, he's getting done nicely. There's going to be a lot of grass here, I would say. This is the SOB mod. It's very nice indeed. I do like this. One thing I missed on the when 15 came out, the big M was missing. For big maps, it's almost a must. I think it could be a must again. Right, I'm going to go back now to this. I'll do me wind down whilst we're doing some more of this. On forward, you take the brake off. Right, I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. The harvest will continue. I will try and do this off screen, but as I indicated, things are quite busy at the moment. So if I don't, we'll be back on this next time, and this will go on another week. We're probably into 17 launching. Oh, and I didn't mention the last 2 of my series, which is Aldridge, which will continue in its present form on FS15 until I find an Aldridge which is close, very close to what Aldridge looks like plays as well on 17. I wouldn't hold your breath. I think that's going to be on 15 for a long time. As with Heritage Farms, which is usually old equipment, a series I really enjoy making because it's fun using that old gear. Right, yes, so we thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're not a subscriber and you wish to subscribe, please do. I'm happy to have more subscribers aboard. I don't count my subscribers. You're all very welcome, however many or however few. And don't forget to join PCSG. It's www.pc-sg.uk. Yes, it's British based, but we have at least 2 admins from America on there, Dirt Racer and Grizzly Bear Sins. We're friendly, we try not to over moderate the chat. If you join in the chat, start some stuff up of your own. If you've got any questions, we attempt to answer. We have some interesting stuff on there. We have my own way to calm damage control down. How to do that. There's 1 or 2 other bits and pieces of how to do. And then we are the home for both Johnny V and Stevie mods. Stevie does either on his own Facebook site or on PCSG, and he hangs about quite often, so if you've got a question about his stuff and you don't fancy Facebook, which I find things get lost in too easily, post with us, and if he's not about to answer your question, one of us will be. And with that, it's me on saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.